Amy, are you sad? Yes and no. Are you guys sad that it's over? Vacation's over. You gotta go back home, go back to school. They don't care. They're not paying attention. Aren't you glad to be done with this cruise and going back home and go to school? You're not? Man, I'm so excited to go back to work. And so the rest of our journey begins. Top Gear Challenge. It is now 8:06.
So who gets there first to the property? So we got Pop Century, Contemporary. Is it gonna be the Disney Cruise Line?
Buses or the Durango? The 2020 Durango GT that we have aptly named. What did we name the Durango? Pumpkin. So the car's named Pumpkin. Bus or car? Which shall be quicker? We've already wasted a minute. And break. We have made it to the vehicle. It is now 8:12. I think we have the leg up because they will have to be waiting for other individuals. So let's take a look at our pumpkin carriage for the evening. I don't think that's gonna close. 20-inch rims, aggressive styling. New for the 2019-2020s is the much more aggressive front honeycomb grille, much like the RT models. The scooped hood are almost looked aggressive styling. It's a very nice carriage, especially to be a pumpkin. We have our destination entered into the sat nav, and we officially encountered the first equalizer of bus versus personal transport. As you can see, that signal is a drawbridge signal, and we encountered a drawbridge. So when we arrived at the drawbridge, it was 8:20. We're about to begin moving again. It's going to be about 8:25 before then. And I did see them getting onto one of those Disney Cruise Line buses way over there to begin their journey. I saw them in line. So maybe they have not caught up yet. I just looked in the rear view and there are two Disney Cruise Line buses behind us. The other X factor is that they are staying closer than we are. And if you're familiar with Walt Disney World property, it's what, some 40 square miles of property. It's large. It's like a nature preserve with theme parks and resorts and Americans.
Continue straight.
But I think they're probably about a 10-minute drive closer than we are. But I think the great equalizer is that I'm the driver. What do you think?
Sure.
Amy says sure. So I think the great equalizer will be me being able to drive. And the tolls are not going to be a factor because we have a sun pass. Those buses have sun passes. So we're going...
Those buses can't speed.
Yeah, the buses can't speed.
Not that we will.
Not that we are going to. Not that we condone breaking the law. It's just there's a gray area and we're going to travel within it. Speaking of that gray area, we're getting in the left-hand lane. We're going to open up this 2020 Dodge Durango GT, see what it does. This is the V6 model. It does have the upgraded transmission, and it is quite a smooth ride. When you hammer down, power! Yes, yes, for a V6 in a larger car. It competes with, say, a Grand Cherokee, much of the styling, much of the same lines. Seats, same as Grand Cherokees. It's just you have a third row seat. So that's the difference in the vehicle. We did have a 2017 Grand Cherokee Trailhawk before we purchased this vehicle, and that was a wonderful vehicle. It had great low-end torque. It had the airbag suspension that was adaptive. You could raise and lower the vehicle. Adaptive four-wheel drive. Very nice styling on the inside. We just decided that we needed something with a little bit more room to carry all the luggage, the kiddo, and the wife. So we purchased this vehicle literally about 3 weeks ago. It's its first maiden trip. We put the first 1,000 miles on it. We're about to hit 1,400, right? We did it, 1,400 miles. I had 12 miles on it when we purchased it. All right.
And we put 6 of those on.
And we put 6 of those on it. We test drove it for 6 miles. And until we see you again, we'll give you a next update. We do have a update from the passengers in the bus. I was correct. They were right behind us on the drawbridge. But I was also correct, assuming that they will not be going as fast as we were. Carl said they go about 50, 55 miles an hour max. We are going the speed limit-ish. We have an estimated ETA of 9:24. It's right now 8:44. So as long as there's no unexpected delays between here and there, they shouldn't catch up to us. The biggest difference is are we going to make enough time to be able to separate ourselves enough to be able to go to our resort before they get to their resort? We shall see. We're exiting the turnpike. So now the question is we're entering Disney property. So the question is, did we make enough time
Use the right lane
to beat
turn
them?
onto West
Oh, we popped twice.
Way.
So this was actually the only exit for the Disney properties according to the route we went. And I have not seen a Magical Express bus until just now going the same way we are. So my question is did they have to go the same way we did? Huh, interesting. Interesting. Will we beat them? It's 9:20, it says we have a 9:24 arrival time. Yay! Guess what? Our destination is on the right.
Turn right onto Century Drive.
Guess what? Disney's Pop Century Resort. I'm not going to say we're here until we get in the parking lot, and then I will text Carl and see where they're at. I think we won. Welcome to the janky version of Cabana Bay. 4221. Here is our room at Pop Century.
Here.
Magic Man worked. Did it? There it goes. What do we look like? Oh, this is very
There's no carpet.
retro IKEA chic.
Yay, no carpet.
No carpet kind of makes Amy happy.
It does. The carpet's dirty. Go. They've got a sink.
So here's your mini fridge. And your, I guess if you're staying here for a while, this is good. It's a good room. This folds up, and this is your Murphy bed, your second bed. A TV, which is 4 times that, the size on the Disney Cruise Line.
Or more.
Safe, right there. We got any more light in this place? Ah, look at the Pop Mickeys. There we go. There's the safe. Storage. This is This is a remodeled, newly reimagined room. Bathroom is divided by a sliding door. Let's turn the light on in here. Where's it at? There it is. Woo! Woo! Lit me up.
I'm trying to get to the trash can.
That sink. That's nice.
Where's the trash can?
Amy's trying to find a trash can.
Well,
Kiddo.
that needs to be quit filming so we can go potty.
Kids gotta go potty. I gotta finish it up. Oh, that's a nice shower. Nice shower tub combo. Looks decently clean. Kids gotta go potty. So room 4221, this is a preferred building. It just basically means that it is closer to the bus stop. So it is what it is. Looks like a nice little place. To get to Magic Kingdoms, you have to take the bus. You cannot take gondolas. Epcot and Hollywood Studios, you can take gondolas, which we rode them earlier. And I think they are a fantastic addition to the transportation at Walt Disney World. If you're going to Animal Kingdom, you're on a bus. If you're going to Disney Springs, you're on a bus. Other than that, I think I'm going to be a big fan of this room. I really like it. Took us a while to get it. We got here at 9:30 this morning. It's now 15 till 2. We didn't have any other park tickets. If we would have planned better, we might have got here maybe even earlier. Spent half a day in the park and then went around, but we're going to the Christmas party. It's a lot of time to be in the parks. So this was a good plan, I think. Anyway, I am a fan of what this room looks like though. I think it looks really nice. Somebody's built a pillow fort. For those of you unfamiliar how a Murphy bed works, they do give you instructions.
They give you instructions on the safety, but they're in the safe.
Huh. Okay, let's see if we can do this with one hand. I'm gonna try it with one hand, Amy. It says not to even touch this thing down here. It just says you just pull it down.
Grace's bed.
Look at that.
Maybe our bed. Let's see. Ooh, that's too soft for you.
Yep, I can't sleep on that one.
Here's your bed.
Let's see here.
You need a pillow. Here you go.
My nice shorts legs. I'm gonna change to some pants. Shorts are not gonna do it. That's way too soft for me.
Okay, that's another. That's enough. That's enough.
Is this the same type
One
mattress? This one's a little firmer. This will work.
Off my foot.
I'm sorry.
Took up a lot.
Alright, so we found the drawback of the Murphy bed. Here it is. What space you did have in this room is now capiche, gone. Adios amigo. I found the two biggest drawbacks of that room. There's not a comfortable chair to sit in because they use the space they would use for a couch for a Murphy bed and table instead. And the walls are paper thin, so you hear everything that your neighbors and even neighbors 2 doors down do. Above you, below you, and all around you. They go to the bathroom, you hear it. If the kids are jumping around, you hear it. If our kid is screaming, they hear it. So it wasn't too great of a night last night. So we got a little bit of a late start. But we're here, we're home.